Kathy, what did you say about football? Do you like it?
There ain't enough words in the vocabulary to tell how bad I hate football. I hate it worse than anything in this world. And the reason I hate it so bad is all them big old burly men, they're running after a ball. And they're so tickled they got it, they can't hardly stand it. And at the end of the day, all they did was catch a ball, and they got $27 million. I can't understand it to save my life. And they wear them old tight breeches, and I get tickled when a kid catches a ball, but Lord have mercy. Them big old 300-pound men, they ought to be able to catch a ball. Look like to me they'd be out of setting fence post or I don't know, digging a ditch or laying some pipe or something. I can't get excited about it myself. And all of us poor women is dragging them trees out of the attic and getting double hernias, pulling them up the stair steps, and then men's down there parked watching a man catch a ball. I don't get it. And old Larry, he said, well, I believe it's because you ain't smart enough to understand it. Well, I'm smart enough to know when anybody gives somebody $27 million to catch a ball, I ain't the only stupid person around. There's something wrong with them. I said my family worked like mules, and they never got that kind of money. And they sure wasn't chasing no ball that they kicked off somewhere themselves. It makes me madder than old wet hen. I get fighting mad. I cry for it all. It seemed like to me I could snap a spine or something when people get to talking about it. And them men will get laid up in them chairs so long of watching them ball games that you have to turn them to keep them from getting them pressure sores because they won't get up and move and they quit circulating. It beats all I ever seen in my life. And yet, like Larry said, oh, I don't think you... I said, why would they give them $27 million at the end of the day? They ain't done nothing but play ball. He said, well, I don't think you have to worry about them none. They make $27 million. I said, yeah, they might do it, but all of us sitting here watching the idiots ain't making diddly squat. That's what I'm worried about. Lord have mercy. I wish to goodness I could understand that. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Racing. Lord, they watch them go around and around and around. And then they're busting themselves up and getting caught on fire and everything and they're burning up the brand card new toys. I ain't getting that either. Lord, I go around in circles all the time anyway. I sure to goodness don't want to go watch somebody else do it. And they're a-screaming, and you could lock your finger around the leaders in their neck the way they commence to screaming. And jump stiff-legged, some of them. But you can't tell them nothing. They're hollering yay and all that there. I don't get it. I just do not get it to save my life. I've tried to understand it, and I never could. I tell you, I think my poor daddy and brothers handled them old froze pots and all, and crawled on their belly in water to plumb them houses. I think if anybody deserves $1 million, it'd be somebody like that. Instead of them people playing ball and ruining them brand Ford new cars, crashing into each other like a bunch of, I believe they're flowers of their family. In other words, I believe they're blooming idiots. That's what I think. And Larry says I ain't smart enough, he said, to understand it. Well, I know one thing. I ain't going to burn up no new toys, and I ain't going to watch no man in them tight spandex breeches a kicking balls. I ain't going to do it. I got better things to do. And at the end of the day, I can't see what I done, and I ain't, broke nothing or of my own. You know what I mean? people tackling me and all like that. I just think so much of myself, I guess I ain't wanting to get me hurt. I'm on who me I got, you know what I mean. I like everybody a little bit, but I love Kathy today. I like her better than anybody. And if I can help it, I'm going to keep her fit and you know, keep her healthy. I ain't going to put her out, you know, for somebody to take a look at her if I can help it. Because I think a lot of my old man's wife, you know what I'm saying. Well, that's all I got to say about that then. And if this gets on YouTube and makes me $1 million, then I guess I'll take you all to Hardee's or something, get you, you know, a hamburger or something. Because I appreciate you helping me get it out there. But as they say, them wheels is round, let them roll. I'll see y'all.